Oh wow, that is painfully slow. Hey, what is going on, guys? Johnny here, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video. Today what I want to do is give you just a quick overview and kind of like a semi-casual review of the Oni Tengu. Now, in case you don't know what this is, this crispy little bastard right here is actually the second epic to the Oni. The first one being the Unkwn, which is a charged single-shot pistol. Just FYI, that gun is trash. Don't use it. There are much better secondaries. And I would say that this gun is also not worth 4,000 salvage, except I'm not going to complain about it because this one is actually free. You can get this through the mission team Blood ANVIL. This one is unlocked at level 30. Some of you might actually never get there because the mission teams for Blood ANVIL are actually pretty hard, but I already did a video on that. I'm going to leave that link right down below. So now let's just talk about this gun a little bit. And as I just alluded to the fact that it's not worth 4,000 salvage, or I tried to allude that, and because this gun is a little weird. This is a high skill, high reward weapon, and this really defines the skill gap in Infinite Warfare as long as using guns go. So the epic perk on this is actually called Invert Polarity, which has a greatly increased fire rate that decelerates over time. So you would think that it's exactly the reverse of the base model Oni, except it's not. With this gun, only the first 4 bullets leave the chamber really quickly, and then after that, the fire rate slows down dramatically. As you saw in that first clip before the intro, that's exactly the way this gun fires. And I gotta tell you that it is painful. You need to have super great aim, and you need to be super confident with your shot. And the reason I'm saying that is because if you don't hit all 4 shots, or the first 4 that immediately leave the chamber, you're going to have a hard time really getting a kill with this gun, because it still has a hell of a kick. And the way I tried to use it is I tried spamming the trigger as if it were a burst fire or a semi-automatic weapon, and it does have a whole bunch of recoil. So using it like that is probably not the best way to do it unless you are surrounded, and once again you are super confident with this gun, because I don't want to say it's trash. It's free, you just gotta grind for it, but it's not the best either. And honestly, this gun just really solidifies, in my opinion, that the Oni is not a very good secondary. To be honest, it's probably the worst secondary. Any other secondary in the game is really good. And even epics go, any other, well, except for the Ordnance, that one's just super disgustingly trash. Oh my god, don't spend your salvage on that one either, Jesus. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the Oni Tengu, and well, like I said, it's kind of hard to use for that reason, for the fact that after those 4 shots leave the chamber, you are going to be just, oh my god, the fire is going to be so slow. I'm telling you, you're going to be firing at the exact same fire rate, give or take maybe 10 rounds per minute as the Volt Goliath. So it's going to be painfully slow, and this is not a close quarters gun. I mean, I guess it could be, you know, if you spam the trigger like I said, but like I said, your aim has to be snappy, on point for you to pull that trigger. And pro tip with this gun, don't aim for the head and don't aim for the neck. Aim for about mid-chest, torso, you know, with that kick, and maybe they'll shoot you. You can probably get a headshot. However, if you are going towards Diamond, Black Sky, or Solar, the Oni Unshakable is by far the best variant as far as the Oni goes. This gun is weird, and like I said, it's a high skill, high reward weapon. The way you know you are good at Infinite Warfare is if you have more than just one game. I'm gonna say 5 consistent games where you do okay or relatively decent, because this gun really rewards high skill. And for those of you who say that a skill gap is super compressed and doesn't exist in Infinite Warfare, oh, trust me, it does. You just have been using the wrong class setup for you to explore that, and this gun is exactly that. So after this gameplay, I did go ahead and use this some more. I do want to say that the iron sights on this are, you know, they're pretty average. They're the exact same as every other Oni. They're just not great because of that kick that the gun does have. So I do recommend an ELO sight, quick draw, and suppressor, because you are going to be firing this gun continuously, especially if you miss those first 4 shots that, you know, just leave the chamber really quickly. It's going to be bah, 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 bah. And like, you are going to be discovered. So definitely use suppressor, because it'll definitely help you, especially staying hidden as much as possible, especially when using this gun, because it's honestly not very good, and I probably won't touch it again after this video is done and uploaded. I actually haven't touched it since I recorded the gameplay, so I'm just not going to touch it again, if I'm being frank with you guys, because it's honestly not very good. The avalanche is much better. It has a much higher time to kill, and also if you miss, you know, the first 7 shots, you're fine, because that one's only a 3-shot kill, and you know, you can just spam the trigger twice. Assuming that you're not terrible at Infinite Warfare, you should be able to kill somebody, and it's decently easy. The Hailstorm Thunder, it's free, absolutely free to everybody. Go ahead and use that. And also the Kendall with auto steer is pretty beastly. I use that occasionally when I do have those extra 2 points. And also the UDM is a pretty damn good gun. It's pretty much a pocket mag tab, okay? It's really good. The Oni, I gotta say, is probably just a throwaway weapon that probably would have been better off not being in the game, but that's just my personal opinion. I honestly don't like it too much. Let me know what you guys think about the gun in the comments down below. Like this video if you did enjoy it, if you like my commentary and you like my input as a casual gamer, you know, just a casual everyday Joe. I'm not great. Just go back and look at some of my gameplays, go back and look at my commentaries, look at the gameplays. I'm very average and I'm not very good. I just play way too much, and that's why I'm Prestige 12. Comment down below. Yeah, I guess I covered all the bases. Oh, also subscribe if you are new around here. I do everything from news, patch updates, gun reviews, rumors, leaks, everything. So if you're into that and you want a one-stop shop for all of that with just a little bit of humor as far as the gameplays goes, just go ahead and click that subscribe button and join the casual family. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.